Go, boom. All right, welcome everybody. Happy Wednesday night. This is Team Playhard's weekly team call. My name is Ellen, and thank you so much for joining live, you guys. I am impromptu calling in from my car. Thank you for your patience. And in getting started, tonight we're going to talk about the To Be mindset. Have any of you, and I can't see you guys, I can't see you all. I only see Jelliet. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. Otherwise, my whole entire team call is just going to be Jelliet's face, which is fine. She has a beautiful face, so that would be cool. But I wonder if there's a way to show everybody. I'm not seeing it readily. That's okay. That's okay. So, did any of you guys go into the champions page today out of curiosity and watch anything about To Be mindset? If you have, unmute and let me know, please.
No.
Good. I was hoping you guys would say no, because yesterday we were given some material, like a training on the roundtable for To Be mindset. And I really wanted to bring all the information to you guys. I hope you have pen and paper. And Dana, your dog is so cute. Now Dana's on the screen. I hope you guys have pen and paper and can take notes about what we all need to know as an entire team about this new program coming. First, I wanted to say that our focus should still be on bars. They're certainly not yesterday's news. Hopefully you guys all have an order. Hopefully you guys all have an order coming in. I know we do. We ordered the 3 box pack. So that is definitely something that should still be on the forefront of our business mind. Also, we've really caught the attention, those of us doing 80-day obsession, we have really caught the attention of people that maybe weren't ready to do it the first time around. But those of us that started January 15th, we finish this week. And it's a ripe opportunity to follow up with people to see if, maybe they'd be interested in doing it a second round. So that's another thing I just wanted to draw your attention to, is the fact that there's definitely people out there that watched us, maybe not you specifically if you didn't do the program, but certainly the network. They've watched the network do 80-day obsession. They now know what it is. They now know it's loops and sliders and bands. And so I think it's a good time to be recruiting for that in terms of challenge group as well. Let's talk about To Be mindset. Beachbody is calling it the first ever Nutrition First program, and it is it's totally different, which makes me so happy, because I definitely believe that fitness and nutrition are not one size fits all. They're just not. There isn't, in my opinion, you guys, all of you who are present tonight know how I feel about even fitness. I just think there's multiple solutions for multiple types of people. Some of it is on demand, some of it is live, some of it is outdoors, some of it is a combination of 2 or 3 of those things I just mentioned. Like Jelliet is on the call, and for her, like, she always has like a racing event. Like, she's always signing up for like the next run or race. Like, that's part of, like, that wouldn't motivate me. That's something that's part of her motivational psyche as an exerciser, and I love that. I love that we're all different, and nutrition is no different. Not everybody calorie counting works for. Not everybody the portion containers are going to work for. Not everybody the reduction of the way Ultimate Reset tapers down to vegan and gluten-free eating is going to be for everybody. This is another tool, and one that I'm genuinely excited about. And to be totally honest with you, you guys know I'm like a major Ultimate Reset lover. I believe that this program, with what little I know about it, and listening to Ilana speak live at Leadership and at where was it? Was it Summit last year? Twice I've heard her speak live, and I do believe that this program will resonate more with my heart um, in terms of nutrition counseling than anything we've seen yet. And I know you guys are very much like me. So I just am going to venture to say this is going to be our jam as a team in terms of nutrition, because it's about positivity. It's about making a positive mental mindset shift change. So for example, she's all about what we can eat and what we can do, and that we can exercise and we can eat at restaurants and we can eat and travel and we can have alcohol or whatever. It's about what you can do. And she even wants us to not use the language challenge group. She wants us to call them a success group. I mean, that right there should speak to the heart of this woman who has lost 100 pounds herself and kept it off. This woman who is a registered dietitian. She's a registered dietitian, you guys. Autumn's not, and that's not a slight against Autumn. Autumn's a bikini competitor. Which is cool. Like, especially if that motivates you. I'm more excited personally, just me. It's just subjective. It's just me. I'm more excited about a woman who's lost 100 pounds. That's a person. She was morbidly obese and was obese as a child. And has this inclusive, positive. She wants people to lose weight happily. I love that. Okay, so let's talk about it. In the Coach Online office, and you guys, I wanted to walk you through this tonight. And if one of you wants to screen share and steal the recording, you're certainly welcome to. Let me tell you before you volunteer what I'd be asking you to do. Otherwise, I can just talk you through it. I'll just talk you through it. Take good notes. And I know many of you will be listening to the replay. This is what you need to know right now today to see what we have available in terms of the 2B mindset. Number one, if you are in your Coach Online office, you would go to the tab, Grow My Business. So write that down in your notes tonight with a little bullet point next to it. After you select the Grow My Business tab of your Coach Online office, you would then select Product Tools and Shareable Media. Again, I really wanted to walk you through this on my screen tonight, but that's okay. So Product Tools and Shareable Media. Again, these are things that are already available to us right now. Number 3 bullet point is the 2B Mindset Product Toolkit. And then finally, the product training guide, which brings us to your homework tonight. Your homework tonight, my homework tonight, is to do those 4 bullets. Let me review. It's from the Coach Online office. It's Grow My Business. It's Product Tools and Shareable Media. It's 2B Mindset Product Toolkit. And finally, the product training guide. I want you to read the guide, which will tell you, that's weird. I got a notification that people are trying to join the Zoom call. I know Diane had trouble joining last week, so they might, I don't know what's going on actually with that, but somebody's trying to join.
Diane's already here.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know you are, but someone else is having the same problem right now that you had last week. You know? I don't know what that problem was. Remember? Oh, you're muted. You're muted.
It was the code number for me last week.
Yeah, so I think there might be a couple codes floating around out there. So anyway, I'll try to clean that up. So my apologies. So anyway, I want you to read the product training guide. There's also back there 2 videos that I really want you to watch. The longest one is 8 minutes long, so it's not going to be time consuming. Watch the 2 videos about the 2B mindset in the Coach Online office, because they're going to give you the best sense of the program and the best sense for Ilana herself. All right, moving on. Write this date down. May 2nd. So what is today? April 11th, I think. So what I just went through those bullets, that is what you can do today. That is what is available today. The next important date is May 2nd. May 2nd is the official launch of this program. You guys, that's like a blink away. It's a blink away. Sherry had mentioned this to me, and I've mentioned it to you guys now as a team now, probably for the last 3 weeks in a row on team calls, that that the To Be mindset is not part of BOD. So rather than having BOD all access moving forward, there's going to be this other program, To Be Mindset, which is an additional like unlock feature. It's premium content. So there will be, somebody needs to mute, please. Okay. Basically one individual can do either. So they can have BOD and not have access to the To Be mindset. Or they can purchase To Be mindset. Let's say they're a first time ever customer of yours, and I'll go through these options with you quickly. They can also, as alternatively, have just the To Be mindset program and not have access to the rest of BOD. They will see it. So they will go into their To Be mindset and they'll see all of the BOD content with a lock sign on top of it. So that's kind of cool. It'll show them what they could have if they upgraded, or they can have all of it. And I'll again go over that really quickly. So it is a one-time purchase. That's important because your customers and coaches and maybe you yourself are going to want to know this. I did. Am I going to be billed every year? Am I going to be billed every quarter? What's the story? No, it's a one-time purchase to unlock the To Be mindset. It is instantaneous. So that means the day you order, May 2nd, you guys, the day you order, the day your customers order, it'll instantaneously be available in your Beachbody On Demand login account. The next important date is June 4th. That's what, 6-7 weeks away. And that is when the app is going to be available. Couple things about the app that you need to know. It is not available for Android at this time. I believe there's some alternate route Android users can use. I will get back to you on that point. But our customers and ourselves on the 4th, we need to go shop for the Beachbody, not shop, it's a free app, Beachbody Nutrition Plus in the iTunes store. Beachbody Nutrition Plus is the name of the app. Beachbody Nutrition Plus iTunes app for all your Apple devices. I know Diane has an iPad. She can use it on her iPad. She has an iPhone too. I think they finally are friends again. I think they finally are married. They were kind of on the fritz. They almost broke up. They were going to get divorced, and I think they patched things up. June 4th is the day that we want to do that. Okay, now, I can't see what time it is because I'm on the phone, but I don't have much more to go over. And because I didn't take you through the KU tour, I probably have 5 more minutes of content, and then, yeah, I probably have 5 or 6 more minutes of content. Write all of this down, please. Here are our choices come May 2nd in terms of purchasing. Okay, wait, let me back up and give you the bird's eye view here. Did you notice that I said you guys can order, we're going to order, those of us who want to do this program, which is most of us invested in the business, we can order on May 2nd. But did you hear me say that the app isn't available till the 4th? So they're going to call that window of time the promo period. So the promo period goes from May 2nd to June 3rd. During that promo period, there's a couple of things happening. A, we can be part of the coach and customer test group, which I need to give you more information about in a second. The other thing happening during that promo period from May 2nd to June 3rd is everything is on discount. So 2 things. We have access to Ilana on a Facebook private group. And 2, everything is discounted. All right, let's talk about the Facebook group really quickly. Sherry can attest to this completely. She can actually tell you more about it than I can because I don't go in the test group for Autumn's 80-day obsession because I knew what it was going to be like. And sure enough, it's like what I anticipated, which is a shit show. Sorry YouTube for swearing. It's a shit show because everyone is allowed to post and there's, I don't know, Sherry, how many people are in that group? How many people are in?
Oh gosh, there's tens of thousands of coaches and they're all coaches. So you would think everybody would be on the same page in terms of positivity and liking the program and talking good about everything, and it's not.
Can you elaborate on how crazy it's been and negative? Just real quick, tell us about it.
People attack other people, actually. It operates to me just like any regular old Facebook group that you would just drop into, that you would search for on Facebook and just ask to join. It's not being moderated. Autumn, I think, is moderating it as much as she can by herself. And Beachbody has threatened, I guess, to come in basically and like shut it down. But she wants coaches to be able to post, to be able to ask their questions and get answers. But it is almost impossible, at least for me, to find what I'm looking for in that page. So normally all I do is I go in and I go to Autumn and I click on her and I look for her videos and I watch her video and then I move on. Because the posts to me aren't adding to my experience or from the other coaches or to the experience as a whole. And so I want to keep it positive and keep my mindset in the right path. And so I ignore all the rest and I only focus on what Autumn does or when they do big transformation posts with pictures.
Totally. And I'm reading in the chat, and I didn't even know Betty was on, that Betty doesn't go anymore for that same exact reason. So that's cool that I could read the chat. Thank you, Sherry, so much for explaining that. And that is exactly what I was afraid would happen. And the Beachbody corporate is, wait, what are you smiling about, Sherry?
Betty's at the salon.
It's Wednesday. That's my salon day.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Sorry.
That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Do you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to get a picture of Betty in the chair, like a screenshot from that team call. And then like 2 weeks later, Mark was like, had his appendix taken out and like came in on the team call from like the hospital bed. And then Sherry once team called from an airplane. And I wanted to do like a collage of you guys like who can top this for team call participation. Okay. Anyway, back to that Facebook group. So basically, just so you guys know, like Jeff Hill, Michael Neiman, Carl Deichler, Autumn, they all know that group was mismanaged and that people are having a negative experience. In fact, in any event, I don't want to take your time there, but I did want to say that this group is not going to be like that for the following reasons. No coaches can post, period. They can comment underneath Ilana's post, and that's it. Dedication at its finest, Betty, from Dana. Okay, that's awesome. It is awesome. I love that she's calling in from, that is awesome. Okay, coaches cannot post. So only the daily posts will only, and live videos will only be from Ilana and Ilana's staff with 2B Mindset. You guys, I just want to say this one last time. She's a registered dietitian. Have any of you guys ever met with a registered dietitian? Do you know that you're going to have a registered dietitian that you guys can go listen to and comment under and communicate with and ask questions to every single day? A registered dietitian. We have not ever had that as Beachbody. Like with Autumn, her expertise is like the programs that she's been part of the development team for, and she's a bikini competitor. So like if I had questions about how to become a professional bikini competitor, I would love to ask her. But like this is a registered dietitian. I'm so thrilled about it. Okay, moving on. Here's your choices. Take notes. There's 3 choices, Thank goodness, because remember when 80 Day Obsession launched and there were like 400 packs and mega packs and mega hella big packs and hella bigger packs, and it was like so many packs. It was so confusing. There's 3 packs and they're really intuitive. It's nothing you wouldn't think of all by yourself. So the first one is the basic. It's called the 2B Mindset Set Kit, and it's basically for us or our customers that already are on BOD or they're already on Shakeology. So it's the basic kit, and included in the basic kit are all the videos, the Getting Started Guide, the Go-To Guide. I'm giving you guys time to write. Videos, Getting Started Guide, Go-To Guide, a recipe book, a 90-day tracker, little asterisk here. This is not a 90-day program. It's a program for the rest of your life. It's a 90-day tracker because we like to track things in 90 days, quarter years. But this is something you do forever. It comes with a water bottle and access to the app. I'm going to read that list again for those of you that are taking notes. You get access to all the videos, your Getting Started Guide, your Go-To Guide, your recipe book, your 90-day tracker, a water bottle, and access to the app. Do not forget that the app is not available until June 4th. You can't have access to the app unless you've bought this base kit. Like some Joe Schmo who's not part of Beachbody can't just go to iTunes store and get Ilana's app. Okay, ready for the prices? The full retail for your customers for all of that is $99 on May 2nd, the base kit during the promo period. Sherry's coughing out a lung. Sorry, Sherry, I'm sorry. Our price, our discounted coach price during the promo period is $74. So I would venture, I'm sorry, Sherry. I would venture to say, hi, Sophia. I'd venture to say that all of you guys and myself and probably everyone on Team Play Hard that is into their business is going to do this option on May 2nd-ish, is the $74 coach base kit, because we have everything else and we want to jump on it. So $74 at that time, and there will be volume and all that associated with that. After June 4th, when the promo period is over, our retails for customers is $119. It was $99. It jumped up $20 to $119. And the coach price will jump up as well to $90 on June 4th. Okay, moving on. That was your base kit. If there's no questions, if there's questions, put them in the chat or unmute. Otherwise, I'm moving on. I'm going to finish with our last 2 options and then a recap. Your second option is the 2B2 Mindset plus Shakeology Challenge Pack. Okay, I'll say it again. The first one was the base kit. The second one basically includes Shakeology. So now let's pretend you have a customer or you're enrolling a new coach. They already have BOD or they don't want BOD, but they want Shakeology. That is your challenge pack, right? It's always your challenge pack when we add Shakeology to it. So it's the 2BM plus Shako CP. It's everything that we just mentioned in the base kit plus Shakeology plus a Shakeology shaker. Ready for the prices? During the promotional window from May 2nd to June 3rd, it's $160 for that challenge pack, which probably makes sense to you veteran coaches that it would be $160 because that's our, that's classic. That's classic challenge pack discount price. On June 4th, after that promo period is over, it's $180 for the 2B Mindset Challenge Pack that includes Shakeology. Moving on, unless there are any questions, there's one other kit. You could probably guess what it is. The other kit is BOD All Access and Shakeology and the 2B Mindset. It totally makes sense, right? It's all of BOD, it's all of 2B Mindset, and it's Shakeology. It's our That's our big kit and caboodle. That's your best value. That would be like for the brand new coach enrolling that wants it all, or your brand new customer that wants it all. Again, not nearly as complicated as those mega packs with 80 Day Obsession, which were like, you could get all of your recovery and all of your energize, or you can get one recovery and one energize, and we can do that with Shakeology, and you can do that without Shakeology. And it was like rocket science. This is so simple, you guys. The base kit is just the basic stuff. The challenge pack is 2B Mindset and Shakeology. And then the big one is 2B Mindset and BOD and the challenge pack. So that is your base kit plus Shakeology plus a year of BOD. And the promo price is $200. So May 2nd, in a couple weeks, the full meal deal one, let's call that one the Big Daddy pack. That one is $200 and it's everything. That's like a super great deal. That's a super great deal. And then June 4th, when the promo is up, it's going to be $20 more. So $220. The best way to help a customer out who's enrolling is to do share a cart. You send them to the link, you give them a share a cart link, and you fill it. You fill the cart for them, and all they have to do is pay. They can edit and modify the cart if they'd like, but that's the easiest way to do it. That won't work if you're enrolling a coach. So share a cart if you are enrolling a customer, signing up a customer. Okay, let's move on to the recap. If you purchase any of those 3 options, you get access to the app. Without purchasing any of those options, you won't have 2B Mindset and you won't have access to the app. We already talked about how the challenge group will be run in a way more quality controlled, really exceptional manner with access to a registered dietitian. I think that's thrilling for all those questions about PCOS and prediabetes and all the questions we get, breastfeeding, and we're going to have the experts' voice to weigh in directly. That test group period is from May 2nd to June 3rd. Now, I thought it was customers and coaches, but Sherry made me question that because you said this group was just coaches for 80 Day Obsession. So I might be wrong, but my notes say that the test group from May, that the test group is for coaches and customers. Wait, there's a chat. Where'd it go? Where'd the chat go? Participants. Chat, I found it. Hold on. Is there a limit to the access on Yeah, one time. Jelly, it's got that one. Good question, Dana. It's a one-time forever purchase. No need, never any. Once you have it, you've bought it. So I'm going to spend the $74 and have it for life. Okay. They are recommending that May 14th is the date that we start challenge groups. Success groups. We're not calling them challenge groups because challenge has a negative connotation, and Ilana is all about positivity. Lose weight happily, what you can have. She's not about restrictions and all that stuff. So she doesn't want us to call it challenge group. So May 14th is when they recommend we start our success groups. And then again, the app launches June 4th. That is all I have for you guys tonight. I hope that helps you. I know for a fact that in Beachbody Champions, there will be further trainings, but I just think it helps to hear it and talk through it as a team. Jelliet, maybe you can weigh in. Melanie, maybe you can weigh in. Is there a success group guide? Oh, great question, Betty. I bet you it's in the product training under Grow My Business. I bet you it's there. I will check. That's our homework for tonight. Remember your homework? Your homework was to go to Grow My Business. I can't find it because I'm like balancing the phone in one hand. Grow My Business product tools. I bet that's where it will be. Oh, and that section in the coup is being updated daily. Like there was new content added today. So I'm sure, Betty, that the success tool challenge group guides will be added then. So what else was I going to say, you guys? I wanted to open it up. I know Sherry and I have talked about partnering and doing a challenge group. I mean, a success group, May 14th. I love to do one as a team. I'm so okay if you guys want to do your own. That's great too. It's wonderful. But it's kind of nice to get like 20, 30 people together and make it kind of a team thing. And that would mean 4 or 5 of us collaborating and inviting. So you're welcome to join Sherry and I. And then we can discuss who takes what leadership role in the group. It's absolutely not like my show. It's our show. So let's just open it up to discussion on what do you guys think and what do you want to do? And someone tell me what time it is. Oh, it's 7:10. Oh, 7:10. We're out of time.
So after going to Super Saturday or Super Sunday, they talked a lot about the To Be mindset in Portland. So I have a question with the 3 different kits. So a lot of what they told us was that this is a great opportunity for those who aren't ready to exercise yet. For a lot of those who feel like their health is in the way of and inhibiting them to be able to exercise, either due to weight or disorders or injuries. And so I'm wondering if Dad's upstairs, hang on, if we can do 2 different packs. So can they buy, say, a To Be mindset kit, and is that 2 Success Club points? And then can they then do a BOD challenge pack if and when they're ready, and that be another 2 Success Club points?
I'll find out. That's an awesome question. I wrote it down. I will ask on the wall where this training was. And Sherry, did they go over the pricing information with you? Like, did you already know all of this?
They didn't go over all 3. They went over, it was mostly just the first one. Okay. Letting us know that they were going to do the $20 off for a promo period. And that was, who said that? I think it was in the video. Was it in the video? It was in the video. And then I know, because we had Doug Moss at ours, and I know he talked about it too.
You're right. I just just honked the horn in my car. Oh my gosh. You're right that this is like, there are going to be a lot of people that are morbidly obese that are interested in this program that aren't quite ready for exercise yet. So I did hear, in terms of her not having restrictions on people, I did hear her say, like, when they feel better, they're going to want to exercise. And so unlike the Ultimate Reset, where we're supposed to take time off of exercise, this is a nutrition plan where we are totally allowed to exercise. So that's all I know about it. And I would love to hear more about I'd love for some of you who went to Super Saturday to go live and Team Play Hard with some of your takeaways. Anyone else want to talk about To Be mindset and their plans or any questions they have?
I'm excited for it.
Totally.
To do it personally.
Totally.
To see if that is a game changer, because a lot of coaches that were in the test group said that even though they've been like on track and doing everything 100% with whatever program that they're doing, they said that being in the test group for To Be mindset was a game changer for them in terms of how they view nutrition, and that it's not a one size fits all. It's not just here's your containers and you're good to go. Mm-hmm. And yeah.
And this really is a perfect team call, actually, and a perfect product launch on the heels of what Jake talked to us about last week, which, by the way, like, Jake, he's super knowledgeable. I don't think he's on tonight, but he's so knowledgeable. And he's dead on about the bot. I had to bite my tongue because I wanted to like talk on top of him during that call because I'm passionate similarly with him. The body has an uncanny ability to adapt to what you do, and we do need to change. So the portion fix is amazing. So many people have changed their lives over those colored containers. However, when we've been doing that now for year after year after year, it's just great. It's great to change and do something different. So I'm really excited. I'm also really excited because I have worked with a registered dietitian with an eating disorder, and I did learn things about like how to plate my food. And Sherry, we've talked about some of these things, like how to, when I'm going to have, like, let's say I'm going to have pistachios out of the bag, rather than hold the bag and sit there and eat like while I'm doing something else, I take out a portion size, I close the bag, I put the bag away, I sit down, and then I eat mindfully. And like all these little techniques that a registered dietitian can teach us to help us. And Dana, this will speak to your heart with psychology. Like there's eating is psychological and it's emotional. And I think there's forces at play psychologically that we're not even aware of. And we so often eat mindlessly and eat standing and eat while we're doing other things. And it's like, where'd my sandwich go? I don't remember eating it, you know? All right. I don't mean to be so long-winded. Anyone want to weigh in closing about their thoughts or questions?
Well, I'll say something. I'm excited as a type 1 diabetic to see what the dietitian has to say, just to compare over the years that I've seen dietitians just for my diabetes. So I'm kind of excited to see from like the medical standpoint what they bring in compared to the other programs. And then I'm also interested to see what it even entails, because like you mentioned the portion containers, and I don't really know what is involved in this yet. And so it's kind of interesting to see that, and also how it's going to fit in with different workout programs, because I want to do the 80-day obsession again, and I kind of slacked towards the end of that with the nutrition, so I kind of want to play this along with the 80-day obsession again.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's a great idea.
that's my thoughts.
Well, please teach us as you learn in regards to your diabetes. I would love for you to teach us what you're learning along the way. And I totally slacked on my 80-day obsession nutrition. So I understand. I understand. Especially like, I mean, we're in peak week right now, and I'm just like, I don't know. Something you just said, Melanie, reminds me of something. Only other thing I think I know that I wanted to pass along tonight that I forgot is when we have all the videos instantaneously available to us, they were recommending not to just like sit there and binge watch them, because then we won't remember and apply. They'd like us to like watch them sort of piecemeal. They're there. We have them forever. But I think that's wise. It would be like sitting down and trying to watch the whole New Coach training in one night. You probably wouldn't retain all of it, but if you did it one piece at a time. All right, I think we should wrap. Sound good? Thank you guys for your patience. Hopefully this recording will come out halfway decent. All right. Good night, guys. Diane, I'll call you on my phone. All right. Bye.